when somebody brings in mental health to your children, you as a parent lose all rights to make decisions. If a counselor comes in and decides that your child needs mental health, you don't get to make those. No more decisions. You have no more rights. They decide. They decide what's best for your child. A person that has been in a room for 30 minutes with your child gets to decide what's best for your child that you've raised all these years. They are medically kidnapping our children at a rate unseen before because there's dollars, children, because children will pull at the heartstrings of everybody. We'll give children all the money. We'll throw billions of dollars in Oklahoma money to education for our children. We'll throw billions of dollars for mental health for our children, and it's not doing any good. It's getting worse, and the same people are making money and money and money and money, and it's created almost this black market for our children.
Mhm.
And parents no longer have rights. Our government is raising our children for a dollar amount, and it's not doing any good. We spend over half of our budget in Oklahoma on our half of the budget in Oklahoma goes to education. And this is where we're at, over half of the budget. The bottom line, if you want to look at the bottom line of all this, is we can make all of the laws, we can make all of the legislation. And if you're not going to enforce it, which is the problem that we have with the predators in our schools, if you're not going to enforce it, it doesn't matter. You can write everything you want to write, and it can be nice and say all the things, but if your DAs are not going to enforce them, if your school resource officers are not going to report them, if there are no consequences for covering it up,
Mhm.
then it'll continue. And that's what we have right now. We have DAs that will not enforce. We have DAs that will come on the record and say it just costs too much money. It costs too much money to charge these people. It costs, it's over our budget. Why is it over your budget? To enforce the laws. This is what you're elected to do. Why is it over your budget? And furthermore, when you go into these schools and you look at all of the people that knew, every time, all of the people that knew, why are we not charging the people that knew? Right along with the perpetrator. The people that covered it up, they all should be charged right along with them. And nobody is charging them. And it comes down to money. Well, there's not enough money in our budget to do that.